I'm reminded something I've come across by experience, which is that to go over something that seems to be of striking value to you, go over it again is very important, and perhaps again and again. You've seen the extreme of this is my preoccupation with John 17. But, even in the secular, I found that if I did the same course again, like some of the master's courses, or even reteaching 101, the introduction to economics, my subject of study, you see. I got more and more out of it. Concentration on something that you find to be of value can be far more beneficial than reading more and more of the literature or watching more and more of the similar articles or videos on YouTube, say. But simply going through the same one more carefully. You realize just how much you may have missed in the first read or the first listen to, or how much you forgot very quickly and just remembered one or two salient points. And the words are there, hopefully, for a valid reason. They each have a value in themselves. It's not just an endless repetition for, say, 20 minutes or half an hour of one or 2 points. It should ideally be an astonishing richness of points around what, fair enough, might be the essential drive of the article or the recording, the talk, but are of value in themselves. Great help, not to be missed, and in fact to be possibly developed and lead on to other penetrating insights, Paramahansa was at pains to point out that you should read for a certain amount of time and think about it, meditate on such for a long period of time, and then spend quite a bit of time writing what you think, or we would say now recording what you think. And I've found that I agree with this, because I find I follow this sort of thing already. It's the way to go. You don't want to be so narrow that you never come on to anything else, of course. That's not going to be, but it should lead on to you're coming up with other examples that are particularly helpful to you, and you'll start to treat those the same way. I should read this again. Let's see what this is. This is advancing my view in some way that I find beneficial. So there's great payoff by focusing and concentrating on specific things that you find to be helpful, and then to branch out in accordance with what you've gained in such enrichment. Is that the way to say it? Thank you, Heavenly Dad.